So I call my neighbors that I have not quarreled with, that I won't quarrel with. And I said, this particular year, I want a 24 hours prayer chain over my life as the Lord give you utterance. And I call people at different points. Some in Oyo State, some in Ogun State, some different at different places. I'm including myself. And that year we did a 24 hours. I didn't need any prophetic instruction. I just needed a 24 hours prayer cover. I covered that day throughout till the 27th of March, the next day. And I released those men. God bless you wherever you are. They are my team. Anytime I have a special assignment, I raise them. I say, now start an altar. Are you going out today? He said, I plan. He said, cancel your trip today. Stand in for me. I call this person. Are you planning to go out today? Will you suspend it? And I can raise them like that and say, this sister needs prayer. And I need you to start praying. And don't stop until you receive a call from me. They are my team. They are not here. But when there is a crisis, and I felt like this crisis will demand my attention, I need to be doing something, and I need people to at the same time pray, then activate those altars. They are team members. You don't know them so that you can't assault them. But God knows them. They are part of my team. Don't ignore people. Not everybody that has money is the person you need. You say, what am I doing with this kind of person? One of the team members, I sent him money last week. He can't give me money. But he can offer me what money cannot give. If I say, Bro Shola, I need you to be indoor for the next 3 hours and intercede for a sister who is on the sick bed. He shut every door. He canceled every trip. And for 3 hours. I said, I'm done, sir. Do I continue? After 3 hours. How much will he give me that's equivalent to that 3 hours? I need him more than the money. So don't feel like the kind of relationship I want now is the kind of people who can give me. You need men who can put values in your heart. You need men who can sustain you in the place of prayer. There are some issues people talk to me about and I'm busy about. I just call 1, 2, 3 of them. He say, brother, what are you doing there? Can you give me 2 hours over there? He say, yes, sir. Can you give me 1 hour? Yeah, start. This person needs prayer. I will send you the name. I will tell you what happened. Pray. They don't even know the person. And they start prayer here, start prayer here, start prayer here. And I'm doing some other things. I'm just following up. Okay, what's the matter? Give me a situation. If they give me that situation become another prayer point. I call them. Yeah, change the prayer point. The problem has shifted from this dimension to this dimension. Change it to this. And I'm regulating it. They are my team. They don't give me money, but they give me results. Don't ignore men. The truth is that men will betray you, men will hurt you. It's the nature of man. Men will disappoint you. It's the nature of man. You know, there was a time in my life I get scared when a friend did not disappoint me. I'm so used to betrayal that when somebody getting close to me, I expect. So I say, what happened? We've been to 2 years. You've not betrayed me. What happened now? He said, what are you saying? I say, oh, sorry. It's become a norm. But that all men betray, even you've betrayed somebody before. But does that mean you should close the doors to men? No, don't ignore relationship. I have lost opportunities ignoring relationships. Lost opportunities ignoring relationships. There are relationships. When I was the protocol to Bishop Francis Lanre-oke, me and Pastor Leke Adeboye, the son to Baba Adeboye, we meet at different points. It was his PA. In fact, the first time I met him, we went for a conference together with Baba Oleke in Warri. Baba Adeboye was there. He came, and they were there, and the PAs have a place to sit. So he was sitting beside me. I said, you came with Baba? He said, yes. He said, I'm his son. I said, I know. Everybody is spiritual son. So I didn't know he was his biological son that year. I said, even me too, I'm son to Baba. So he said, no, I'm the Baba. I said, how can you be the PA, being a biological son? Then he gave me the story, his business, this one, this. He took my number. I said, okay, if I'm going to see Baba, can you facilitate it for me? He said, why not? Just call me. I lost that contact. I didn't even call him. At At a later time, this brother has my contact. He will call me. He said, Pastor, I say, yes. Daddy Gio wants to speak with my Lord Bishop. Your Lord Bishop is in Ibadan, Abuja. But he still maintains once in a while. There are times, in fact, he takes pictures with Bishop Lanre-oke. He will send it to me. But then, it was a relationship I will have built from that day because we met after that time. But it was a relationship I lost. And not only that, there were some other relationships that would have been helpful for my lifting that I ignore. There are men in your life that you must not ignore. There are people in your journey that you must not ignore. There are people who come around me. I don't even save their number because in my spirit, I know I don't need them again. After today, I don't need them again. And there are people, I understand that my relationship with them is a lift for me. Because men are like access. They give you access to some other thing. The kingdom of God comes like doors. And when you meet people, it can bring you into a new door. People you meet determine new seasons in your life, new access, new control. Don't ignore people. Not all people. Some people are wicked people. Some people are demon people. Some people are in your life to destroy. Some are there to waste. Some of them are there to take away. Not all men are relevant in your journey. There are some good people who are not needed in your life. You are not sent to all, and not everybody is sent to you. But you must know the people that are needed as your team, the people who are needed in your journey, the people who are needed for your lifting. There are people that you are sent to. There are people that are sent to you. There are people that you need to lift today because they will lift you tomorrow. That when you come to your day of lifting tomorrow, the reason why you are not lifted is the guy that should have lifted you is the one you didn't lift. That if you have lifted that guy yesterday and you get to your tomorrow, that guy you lifted yesterday is the one meant to be there at the door tomorrow to lift you. There are people you are sent to. Don't ignore them. Don't just wait for the people that are sent to you. Don't ignore the people you are sent to, because the people you help is like you helping yourself. Don't worry if they don't appreciate what you have done. Don't worry if they don't value your contribution. Don't worry if they don't appreciate your commitment to them. Just do your own and go. When you lift them, you will discover that in the future, they're the one waiting to lift you. Don't ignore the people you are sent to, and don't ignore the people sent to you. Don't forget, not all men are sent to you, and you are not sent to all people. So number one, don't ignore your pattern. Number two, don't ignore your pronouncement, what you say, your words. Number three, just don't ignore your perspective. Number four, the purpose. Number five. Number six, don't ignore your people. Number seven, that's your people. Don't ignore your problems. Your problems. Don't ignore your problems. Maybe I will stop there, because we still have another service in the evening somewhere. Don't ignore your problems. See, any problem that comes to you is not greater than you. Once there's a problem before you, it is because you can solve it. Problems are meant to reveal the abilities of God in you. Problems awaken the potentials inside you. Be glad that there's a problem that has come your way, because it's an opportunity to reveal and develop yourself. Don't ignore it. Don't leave them. Deal with the problem. Solve problems. Because problems are actual opportunities for your destiny lifting. Anytime you see a problem, either mental, either spiritual, either physical, either whichever one, There are opportunities.